Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello students, welcome to First PUC Business Studies online classes. Students, in the previous class we have studied about the meaning of services, what is business service and what is social service. We made a clear distinction between the two. Then we have analyzed the nature of business services, isn't it? The points which explains the features or nature of business services. Now, in today's class, let us make a distinction between the goods and services. Goods and services. Now, let us analyze on the basis of some points. First one is nature. What about the nature of a good and what is the nature of a service? Good is a physical object. This is physical object, right? And this is an activity which helps in the further movement of goods, or which helps in the satisfaction of the need of the customers. Let me give best example. I purchased one television, good, no doubt. I have paid money and purchased one. That is whatever you say, LED or whatever it is, isn't it? I purchased. Then, if that shopkeeper provides me a service that is after sale service, door delivery, he gave the product up to my house, he brought it up to my house, and he has instructed the mechanic to erect it at my house and make me to watch the television, isn't it, by sitting in my comfortable chair or sofa, isn't it? What happens ultimately? The person will provide the service, he will make the television erected at my house, then he will make me to watch the television by sitting in my comfortable sofa. That is service. Am I correct? So, it is an activity which helps in satisfying the demand of the customer. ನನ್ನೊಂದು ಆಸೆ ಇತ್ತು, ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ನೋಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಾಯಿತು. ಅದನ್ನೀಗ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ತಂದು ಅದನ್ನು ಫಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನನಗೆ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಷಿಯನ್ ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ಬ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ, ಬಂದು ನನ್ನ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ಇರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಅವನು ಹೋಗಿಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ, ನಾನು ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So here the service provided by that mechanic or the electrician, whatever the name you call, is nothing but service. Correct? So that helps in satisfying my demand. So that is called service. So goods are physical objects and services are activities that are performed for satisfying the demand of the customer. Then goods are homogeneous. Here services are heterogeneous. Homogeneous and heterogeneous. Yes, heterogeneous. Heterogeneous. Very simple. If you buy biscuits, suppose hide and seek or whatever the name you call, isn't it? A number of biscuits are available by saying that we will get confused which one to buy, isn't it? Oreo, this, that, and everything. Parle-G, old biscuits, Britannia, isn't it? Vita-Marie, Marigold, many things are there, isn't it? Whatever it is. So here you will see the identical, or there is a homogeneous products. In a packet, there may be 10 or 12 biscuits. All the biscuits will be alike. ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಸ್ಕೆಟ್ ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೈಜ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಅದರ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಅದರ ಕಲರ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅಥವಾ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ನೀವು ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿ ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಸ್ಕೆಟ್ಗಳು. ಬಟ್ ದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್, ವೆದರ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ದ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್, or even for those who are affected by fever, not COVID, forget about the COVID, keep the COVID aside and curse on the COVID, okay? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಶಾಪ ಹಾಕಿ, ಹಿಡಿ ಶಾಪ ಹಾಕಿ ಆ ಕೋವಿಡ್ಗೆ. ಜ್ವರ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ, ಆ ಬಂದ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನವರಲ್ಲಿ ಜ್ವರ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜ್ವರದ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ನೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಾ? ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಕಣ್ಣನ್ನು ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಟಾರ್ಚ್ ಹಾಕಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಬಾಯಿಗೆ, ಕೆಲವರದ್ದು ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಬೀಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಡಿಯನ್ನು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ಕೆಲವರು ಸ್ಟೆಥೋಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಿವಿಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಸಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಹೃದಯ ಬಡಿತವನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡಯಾಗ್ನೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಹಿ ಮೇ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ ಆರ್ ಅಫೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ. ಸೊ ವೆದರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹೋಮೋಜಿನಿಯಸ್, ಆ ಬಿಸ್ಕಿಟ್ಗಳ ಸೈಜ್, ಶೇಪ್, ಕಲರ್, ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇದ್ದ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, isn't it? It is not possible also. Like you will have meal every time, whether you will have the same items, you will have lunch, no doubt, every day, but you want change, isn't it? ಇಲ್ಲದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ, ನನಗೆ ಬೇಡ, ನಾನು ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಹೋಟ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೇನೆ, the voice will change, isn't it? Sometimes you may threaten your mom that I will not eat, ನನಗೆ ಬೇಡ ಊಟ, ನಾನು ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋಲ್ಲ, isn't it like that? Isn't it? It's possible it is. So in the same way, here services are heterogeneous, they are not identical to one another, or they are not homogeneous to one another. ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ intangible and the other one is tangible. Which one is intangible? Services are intangible and goods are tangible. Goods can be seen or touched, chalk piece. Goods can be seen or touched, isn't it? So, scale. Goods can be seen or touched, duster. Services cannot be seen or touched but can be felt. Services only can be felt. I have used the service of a transporter. I paid the bus fare from Karkala to Mangalore. I have reached, isn't it? Service. I came to school and I sat in a classroom, studied for the whole day, acquired knowledge, gained knowledge and went out. Can you show to your parents this much knowledge I got? You will remove from your head and you will show. Is it possible? Not possible. ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತದಾ? ಇಷ್ಟು ನನಗೆ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತು ಅಂತ ನೀವು ತಲೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಕೈ ಹಾಕಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಮುಷ್ಟಿ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಸೀನ್ ಆರ್ ಟಚ್ಡ್. ಬಟ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೆಲವು ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ, ನೀವು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ನಾಳೆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡು, ಯಾವ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇದಾ, ನಾನು 4 ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ನಾನು ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಕೇಳುವಾಗ ನೀವು ಪಟ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಎಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗೇನ್ಡ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್, isn't it? ನಿಮಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಹೌದು ನನಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನು ಓದಿನ ಆ ಪಾಠವನ್ನು ಹೀಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ. ಯುವರ್ ಮೆಮರಿ ಪವರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್, ಯುವರ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ವಿಲ್ ಎನ್ಲೈಟನ್, ನಾಲೆಜ್ ವಿಲ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್, isn't it? So that is about intangibility of the service. So it cannot be seen or touched but can be felt. Then next one is inseparability. Whether goods can be separated? Yes. goods can be separated. Whereas services can be separated. No, inseparable. Inseparable. I have manufactured this chalk piece. For some amount, I will sell it to some other person. That person can give it to, sell it to some institute. Institute will provide it to the lecturer. Lecturer will use to write on the board. Whether a doctor can transfer that is a skill or the service from him to another nurse, isn't it? Maybe to the compounder. Whether it can be transferred? No. It cannot be separated from the doctor. Without doctor, whether they can provide the same service? No, it cannot be. They cannot provide the service, isn't it? They won't be in a position to provide the service. They may say, doctor will come, wait, sit there, be seated, isn't it? Or sometimes doctor is in, be seated. Keep silence, maintain silence, isn't it? So, that is, services are inseparable from the service provider, but goods can be separated from the person who has manufactured the goods. From the manufacturer, maybe from Britannia company, isn't it? It will come to the wholesaler, then comes to the retailer, then the ultimate consumer, maybe you people who are eating the biscuits. You will not eat biscuits, isn't it? I am sure. You may like to have ice creams or what do we call it as? Junk foods, isn't it? Junk food you want to eat, is it? No. You good students. Other than my students, right? Yes. Others like, but my students, they are very good. Yes. Now, moving on to the next point, that is inventory. Can be stored. Goods can be stored, but services cannot be stored. No, it is perishable. Perishable and cannot be stored. Vegetables can you store? You can store maximum for maybe 1 or 2 days, not more than that. Isn't it? It will lose its quality. So, it is perishable. Goods can be stored for a longer period of time. Maybe a refrigerator manufactured 2 years ago. Today you are selling it to one customer. For him, it is very brand new. But for the person who has manufactured it, it is old. 2 years ago we have manufactured it. After that we have changed 6 models, isn't it? That is possible. Sometimes it happens. You have purchased it as a brand new product, but if it is not working, and if you take it to some other person, maybe a mechanic, what will say? Oh, it's an old model, sir. Why did you buy this? You may say, no, sir, no. I bought just now. Yesterday I bought it. Isn't it? But whether it is true? No. It was manufactured long back. Isn't it? It has arrived to the market long back. But you are purchasing today. That is new for you, not to others. So that is the condition. Whatever it is, let us come to the point. Goods can be stored. So we have godowns, warehousing, all this will be there where we will store the goods, isn't it? To make sure that it will not lose its quality. ಅದರ ಗುಣಮಟ್ಟವನ್ನು ಅದು ಕಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳದ ಹಾಗೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಗೋದಾಮಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಗ್ರಹ ಮಾಡಿಡ್ತೇವೆ. ರೈನ್ ಕೋಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಅಂಬ್ರೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, 5-6 ಜನ ಒಂದು ಕೊಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಕೊಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆಂದು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇಡೀ ತಲೆಯಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಶರೀರ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಆ ಕೊಡೆಯಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅದು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಪ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡೆ. It will be there for only one person. In olden days, when we were students, isn't it? Then umbrella means at least 2 or 3 persons can use that umbrella at a time, isn't it? ಆ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಕೊಡೆ ಅಂತಿತ್ತು, ಆ ಉದ್ದ ಆ ಬೆತ್ತದ ಇದರ ಹಾಗೆ ಕೋಲಿನಾಗಿ ಹೀಗೆ ಬೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದರ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕೊಡೆ, ಅದು ಕಾಟನ್ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಕಪ್ಪು ಕಲರ್ ಇದು, ಆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕೊಡೆಯನ್ನು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದು. ಸಾಧಾರಣ ಒಂದು ಹೈವೇಯ ಅರ್ಧ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಆ ಕೊಡೆ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗುವಾಗ. Nowadays it is not like that. It is just for one person, not even for one person sometimes. ಬಹುಶಃ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಭುಜ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಭುಜ ಒದ್ದೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾತ್ರ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ ಆ ಕೊಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿ ಇಫ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ವಿಂಡ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇಟ್ ಶೇಪ್. ಆ ಒಳಗಿನ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ, ಉಲ್ಟಾಗ್ತದೆ. ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಬಹುಶಃ, ಅನುಭವ ಇದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಎಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್, ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಸೊ goods can be stored but services cannot be stored because services are perishable. It cannot be stored for future use. It should be delivered on the spot. The service provider must be present at the time of delivery of service, isn't it? But goods, no need of the manufacturer. ಆ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಸ್ಟಮರಿಗೆ ಮಾರುವಾಗ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಬೇಕಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರರ್ ಇದು. ಅವನು ಗೂಡ್ಸನ್ನು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಆ ಡಸ್ಟರ್ ರಿಟೇಲ್ ಶಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ನಾನು ಹೋಗ್ತೇನೆ ನಂಗೊಂದು ಡಸ್ಟರ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕಾ ನಾನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳುವಾಗ? ನೋ ನೀಡ್. ಬಟ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ದ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಟೂ. ದೆನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಮೆಂಟ್. Involvement, that is, I already told you, involvement, physical involvement of the service provider must be there at the time of providing service. At the time of providing service, I'm sorry, this should be for this point, that is service. Involvement is required. Involvement is required. Involvement is not required for goods. Physical involvement is not required, isn't it? The person who is preparing dosa, maybe a person who is hired for wages, isn't it, by the owner of the hotel. Whether the owner will come and stand like this and will observe masala dosa is getting fried, isn't it? ಆ ದೋಸೆ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ತವಾದ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಬಂದು ಹೀಗೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅವನು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಮರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಳ್ಳಗಾಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದಪ್ಪಾಗಿದೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಓನರ್? He will not come, because this person is expert. He is paid for that, isn't it? For preparing the masala dosa, he is paid for. And even service, that is a waiter, ಅವನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ದೋಸೆಯನ್ನು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಓನರ್ ಇದು ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಉಂಟಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಎಸ್. ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಇಂಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್, ಅದು ರೋಗವನ್ನು ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್. Otherwise, no need of personal involvement. Correct? So, this is the distinction between the services and the goods. Now, let us move on to the next part, that is types of services. How many types of services are there? So, now it is very clear for you the distinction between the goods and services, right? ಸೇವೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸರಕಿನ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ಸೇವೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು? ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಂಗ್ರಹ ಮಾಡಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೇವೆ ಕೊಡುವವ ಆ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಅವನಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಆ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಮತ್ತು ಸೇವೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದೊಂದು ಅದೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್, ಅದೊಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದೊಂದು ಕೆಲಸ, ಒಂದು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ನಾವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ದೆನ್ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಗ್ರಾಹಕರಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಸರಕು ಹಾಗೆಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಒಂದೇ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಇರಬೇಕು, ತೂಕ, ಅಳತೆ, ರುಚಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ವಸ್ತುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಒಂದೇ ರೀತಿಯ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಭಿನ್ನತೆ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು, ಸಾಮ್ಯತೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ the distinction between goods and services. Let me take up types of services. Types of services. Under that, first one is types of business services. Not business services, types of services. Under that, first one is business services. Business services. What do you mean by business services? The services, these are those services which are used by business enterprises. Business enterprises, while manufacturing the goods or providing, that is business services or anything for that matter, they need to provide these services. Like a business person who needs finance, money, isn't it? He needs the service of banker. So, banking service is required for a business. Then, he may need insurance services to protect the property from fire or any marine risks, isn't it? So, then he may require the service of storage or warehousing service are required for a business, isn't it? So, different types of services that are required for running a business, they are called business services. The services that are required to run a business are nothing but business services. So, ಒಂದು ವ್ಯವಹಾರವನ್ನು ನಡೆಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಏನೇನು ಬೇಕಾಗ ಯಾವ ಯಾವ ಸೇವೆ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇವೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ, ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ಸೇವೆಗಳು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಧರ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ನಾವು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸನ್ನು ಧರ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡೋದು. ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡಿಂಗ್ ದೀಸ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸಸ್, ನೆವರ್ ವಿ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ದೀಸ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸಸ್ ಅಟ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್, because charity is not there in the business. We may give charities from the business organizations, but our activity is not social service. Our activity is only commercial service where we charge for the services. Whatever service we provide, for which we will collect money, like medical hospitals, isn't it? Not government hospitals I am speaking, private nursing homes. When you enter, the bill meter will start, isn't it? It starts rising like anything. COVID, you might have experienced, bad experiences there also for some people, isn't it? Straight away they will do the test, isn't it? Then they will isolate the family members from us. So it happened in many cases. We have heard a lot of that is disturbance, problems created to the people. We have heard in the newspapers and channels, right? Yes. So business services, the services that are used by a business enterprise is nothing but business service. Second one is social service. That is what I told, isn't it? Social service for which we are not charging anything, maybe health care or sanitization, hygiene, or planting trees. These are all social services. Helping poor people, running that is orphanage, isn't it? Without getting any that is money. So all these are coming under social services, which is outside the scope of that is a business. Outside the scope of business services. Third one is personal services. Personal services here, that is mostly the services provided by this is professionals like maybe chartered accountants, isn't it? Company secretaries, or maybe that is doctors, all professionals, or lawyers, legal practitioners, advocates, isn't it? Or tax consultants, or any other person for that matter, they provide personal services for which they will charge. Individually, they will provide service and they charge for the services provided by them. So these are the three categories of services. So take down assignment. Mention different types of services. Mention different types of services. No need of explanation. Simply write these 3 points, isn't it? Mention different types of services. Submit your assignment on time. Thank you for watching this video. I will take up that is next part, that is business service. I will start from business service, and this is the major part that we will discuss in this chapter. There are different types of business services. We will take up one by one in the next class. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Thank you.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.